Which is better, the AK-12 or the MK4-8? And Vale, these guns are some of the most utilized weapons in the whole game, but which one is better? Well, today, I'm going to be listing 3 pros and 3 cons of both guns so you can decide which of the two is superior.
Gasoline when water falls on it.
The first gun out of these two we're going to be looking at is the MK4-8. The MK4-8 is one of the first guns you receive alongside the G17. It performs best in mid-range encounters with the enemies. Now that I have properly introduced the gun, it is time we now list the pros of this weapon. Pro number 1. It's easy to control recoil. The MK4-8's recoil is super easy to handle, which makes it a great option for those who want to sit back, relax, and shoot some colonists. Pro number 2. It's easy. As I have said previously, the MK4-8's recoil is super easy, but in reality, the whole gun is easy to use. You can eject the mag out instead of pulling it, you can react the gun by pressing the same button you would to release the mag, and it has multiple grips to help you aim with. Pro number 3 is versatility. As many people state, the MK4-8 is a very versatile gun. Sure, it does say it excels at mid-ranges, but that doesn't mean it's bad anywhere else. You can use the MK4-8 for a lot of different situations, such as beaming people from your spawn back on Volt, or even in the tower in Atmos, or swinging corners in maps like Artifact Miru, or just a normal match in Frio. So far the MK4-8 seems like a great gun, right? Well, nothing in this world is 100% perfect. Con number 1, damage drop-off. Now I know I said the MK isn't really bad at far range, but there are better options for longer ranges. At close to mid ranges, the MK4-8 would usually kill someone with 1 to 2 head taps, but let's say you were on top of a map like Atmos, and there was a guy shooting at you from the tower. It would probably take 3 head taps to kill 1 guy. Con number 2, lower damage. I know this can be similar to damage drop-off, but this second con is about its damage. The MK4-8 often relies more on fire rate than damage, unlike hard-hitting AKs like the AK-303M. Con number 3, outclassed. Now this one happens more often than you think. The amount of times I've been caught off guard and swung by an APC or Vector user is insane. The MK4-8 is simply outclassed when it comes to SMGs at close range. I know it should be obvious that an SMG will melt your health in a few seconds at close range, but I've seen non-SMGs do better than the MK when situations happen like that. Now that I've gotten over the MK4-8, it is time to move on to the AK-12. Pro number 1, damage. The AK-12 is a hard hitter when it comes to raw damage. Unlike the MK at far ranges, the AK-12 can down the enemy way faster. Pro number 2, penetration. Unlike the MK, the AK-12 has a higher penetration when it comes to shooting through boxes, shields, and even those thingies on Atmos. Pro number 3, more forgiving. If you were to miss a shot while in a gunfight while using the AK-12, it wouldn't be much of a loss compared to a lower damaging rifle like the MK. Moving on to the con section of this weapon, the first one is its bulkiness. The AK-12 is much bigger than the other guns, which can give away positions more often than you think. You will not believe me when I tell you how much times I've killed people in corners because their barrel was sticking out. Con number 2, level. Unlike the MK4-8, the AK-12 is unlocked at level 44, so it's a grind to be able to use it. Con number 3, mechanics. On the AK-12, you actually need to pull out the mag instead of just flicking it out like you would with some other guns. On top of that, there's only one grip your hands can go on while using the AK. Thank you guys so much for watching, it means a lot to me. Make sure to have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.